Good morning and welcome to Radio Maria Ireland. Father Eamon McCarthy with you here, the priest director. Lovely to have your companionship here with me. Today is a very special day, the 1st of November, the Feast of All Saints, and I'd like to tell you a story. A Dublin man who travelled the streets of the city and lived in the streets of the city, really, within about a square mile of the city for most or all of his life, and reached out to the poor. He was to be seen on his bicycle morning, noon and night around the city, and just beautiful weather like we have today. Indeed, and no doubt this gentleman enjoying that as well, but sharing not just the light of God's grace and the beauty of nature, but the grace of God through the sacraments, through faith, through particularly his outreach to the poor. He was well known indeed and loved by so many and had a great zeal for the salvation of souls. The influence of his life spread throughout the whole world, and he is well known even today. He'll be raised to the altars as an example to all of us to go out to the whole world and proclaim the good news. I'm speaking of none other than, of course, known to many of us here in Ireland and around the world, Frank Duff. And in Dublin in the 1910s, a very poor city, people living in tenement situations, terrible squalor, no social welfare, no assistance from the state, nothing. And Ireland was in transition from English occupation through to